We start your news this morning back with the Devil's Den State Park double homicide, the moment that stopped a small Arkansas salon cold. A young mother and stylist suddenly face to face with the man now accused of a brutal double murder. She didn't know it then, but just moments into the haircut, police would walk in. I spoke with her about the experience.
It was a quiet day inside Lupita's beauty salon in Springdale, Arkansas. Stylist Adriana Ruiz Avalos was getting ready to take her next client.
When he walked through the door, I noticed he was standing on the other side, and I asked him if he would like his haircut, and I told him to come to my chair, that I was going to attend him.
That man, authorities say, was 28-year-old Andrew James McGann, now accused in the double murder of Clinton and Kristen Brink, parents who were attacked while hiking with their two young daughters in Devil's Den State Park.
He walked to my chair, and I sat him down. I sat him down, and I explained to him how he liked his haircut. And he told me he wanted a high fade, and it was just into the haircut when I believe undercover police came in to arrest him.
But Adriana says even before the officers walked in, something felt off.
I did notice that his hair was covering his face, and he was kind of looking down. I could see his eyes through a couple strands of his hair, and they were pretty dark under eye and looked sunken, so that kind of did freak me out a bit, gave me the chills.
She says he wore a bright blue shirt, tan jeans, trying, she believes, to blend in.
It looked like he possibly didn't eat or anything, because he did look a little skinny and dehydrated. It didn't look like he really took care of himself.
As she started cutting his hair, brushing through what she describes as matted strands and dry scalp, a chilling thought crossed her mind.
That's when I'm like, oh, what if, I just, in my mind, I said, what if this was the guy they're looking for?
Moments later, undercover detectives walked through the door.
When the detectives came in and took him, I decided not to sweep up the hair just in case they needed it, and they said they needed the hair, and so they took that evidence.
In the days since, Adriana says she's needed time to process what happened.
I feel like the vibe would be a little different now after what happened. If I come to work, I'm afraid, if someone walks in, you never know who can walk into an establishment.
But it's the two little girls who escaped that day and their parents who stay on her mind.
Thinking about what happened, I'm very saddened for the two little girls. I believe the heroes are the two little girls and the parents that tried to defend and take care of those little girls.
Well, this morning, that stylist shaken but safe, haunted by the feeling she couldn't explain until it was too real.